When you are ready to begin the presentation, press the Start Broadcast button on the GoToWebinar control panel to allow all attendees to hear you. This system will notify you once you begin your broadcast. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hi, my name is Rachel, and my Chinese name is Rong, and my last name is Yue. So here is my personal website, rachelhua.weebly.com. So my website has a description of who I am and what I have done, what I'm doing, and I will do in the future. So basically, I'm a student. I'm also a young professional and also a servant. So as a student, I studied in UT Dallas before in accounting, and now I'm a MBA student majored in both management information technology and marketing in Dallas Baptist University. And also I'm a young professional. I worked in accounting area, and also I'm a servant. I serve in different organizations currently. So here is also my personal YouTube channel. I have some videos out there for my projects in the in UT Dallas and DBU. Here is my LinkedIn profile. You can find my name Rong HUA or Rachel in LinkedIn. So stay in touch. So today I'm going to give a presentation of how I use my creativity to do things differently in one class in UT Dallas. So I came to US back in 2012 in July, at the end of July, and then I took the class in business communication. And then my professor was Maribeth Gorich. At the beginning of the class, she asked us to write down weekly journals for the semester. So these are the 3 samples of the journals I have written. So I will open the first journal, and then we can go through one by one, and then you can see how I actually write down these journals. So first, after I come to Dallas, I went to the state fair with my roommate, Woman Yu, and then an Indian friend. So I wrote down the whole experience. So I have first as a state fair picture, and then the team member, and also the locations we have went to. The first station is a dark station. I took the picture of a family in which mom was taking care of the babies. That was a very sunny and a sweet morning. And then these are all the stations I went to in the state fair. We have auto show, creative art, livestock, garden exhibition, and then I discuss about the food. If you've been to Dallas, you will notice that state fair is really a big thing in Texas and Dallas. So it's a very good way to keep down this experience, and I can refer back to and see how I experienced Dallas in the beginning. And then I took the picture of the flowers, and then the time was basically from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then the date, and also have the conclusion. It was our first time to take dart, this first time to stay fair, and also actually have the turkey. And it was before Thanksgiving, the first time to have outing together as a team. And also these are 3 keywords I summarized for the trip. It was a meaningful, wonderful, and unforgettable. The first station we went to was the auto show. This is a picture I took in the Volkswagen display stage. So it was a Volkswagen, but it has printed a Texas map on the body of the car, and then it also has a like Texas hat, cowboy hat on top of the car. So it was a very funny and attractive stage. It was a Beatles model, so it was very popular in among girls. Then I feel sorry that Volkswagen had this kind of scandal about the software, but I'm pretty sure they're fixing their problems. So next is a creative arts building. We went there. They have a lot of handmade arts, and then it's one of the examples was like a plump made of the coins. So American has different coins as China. So these they all have the cents, quarters, and different different amount of bills. And then also the livestock is another thing we experienced. So State Fair has a lot of these wild and animals from the farm. Also, they had some kind of interesting activities like the dog racing show, and then they asked the audience to actually come as as cheerleaders to make the game more interesting. So this picture was taken about a chick coming out of its shell. So they have some showrooms actually has a room temp like a warm room place actually show the kids or the audience how the how chicken was born and then come out. So next one was the garden exhibition. This is a very special place. I can still remember there are a lot of pumpkins and planes over there, and also the orange thing in the picture was a train, like a train model, and it can move and make the sound. And then there are some waters and different things in this displaying area, and they have the paragraph describing what we have seen there. And the next one is the food. Of course, Dallas State Fair was famous for the fried food like turkey legs or the fried chips, and a lot of these special drinks like drinks in the pineapple. So basically, these are what I have seen back then, and then I wrote the whole experience of the State Fair Journal. So actually, after 3 years, that was the only time I've been there, and it was very unforgettable and definitely a very good time to experience Dallas. And then my next journal was about the W7 movie. So in November in 2012, there was a James Bond movie coming out. So I went to the movie with my friend. So we start to discuss about the question why people will love James Bond, because it has been a long-lasting, like everlasting movie, like since the beginning of the 20th century. So the movie has been there for a long time, and different people act as James Bond, and I did a little bit of research about why people actually love James Bond. I have these bullet points here, like James Bond is elegant, spatial, confident, and legendary. So it looks like the UK series of movies has been like very popular. There was a like secret the the Secret King of the movie this year too, and it was a very popular one. And the next one was third journal. I went to California in November around Thanksgiving, so we took the road trip from Southern California to Northern California, and then took the flight back from the um, San Francisco. So I documented the whole experience to Las Vegas, to Los Angeles, sorry, to Los Angeles. So our first station was Beverly Hills. So I took the picture of the theaters, and then I have because sometimes the template has something like smaller things on the bottom. So I kept down of all the hotels we have stayed. Actually, the DoubleTree and the Hyatt was they were very good hotels. The service is amazing. So it's a very good way to recall the memory too. And then I have the picture of the two American like cool guys actually making fun of the sculpture. And then I took the photos. It was the first time for me to see uh, how relaxing American people are. And then next one was the restaurant we went to. It was a dim sum place in Beverly Hills, and then their food was very very good. So I recommend a lot of friends afterwards, and I can still recall the tasty and delicious food I had that day. The next one we went to the Universal Studio. I went to the Transformers, the Simpson, and the Revenge of the Mummy. Uh, the most interesting one was the Transformers. So they have the ride actually can play all the scenes in the movie, not all, but like exciting scenes of the movie. So then you took a ride and then drive through. Sometimes you will drop down from the skyscrapers, and some other times you will have some like fires, flames coming towards your face, and other times it was some rain and the water will drop down, and then it was a very exciting experience for us, and also our friends are having fun out there, and actually we're so exciting that we took the second ride. I will definitely come back again if I have a chance. And the next one was the Simpson ride. So they have some roller coasters, and in the uh, actual movie too. And then you can all feel the bumps and then the different feelings. They were so real that I cannot help be uh to be panic. So I took the pictures like I was sitting under the cartoon character, and then also the Revenge of the Mommy was a kind of scary experience. So the roller coasters are kind of different. It was backwards, so you cannot tell what was on the back, and also they have a lot of these scary things beside you. Sometimes a lot of horrible sounds too. It was so scary that I cannot I don't want to think carefully about what I have experienced being through. And then they have the cameras actually took pictures of how the tourists will like act. And I I remember how scary I was in that picture, so I didn't take it back home to experience that again. So it was a very good way for me to keep down the experience, and also I integrated all the daily activities or the interesting highlights from the school life to these regular journals. It was totally unexpected to the professor because he was just expecting something that can help you practice the writing skill. But I do the things different, and then she loves it very much, and then she gives me high grades and asks for my contact information, and then I was promoted as a marketing leader in the student organization called ALA. And then I took charge of the international students orientation afterwards. So in that experience, I actually designed a lot of flyers similar to these, but I also very creative, and then help them to get used to the school life. And so it was just one case of what I have done before 3 years ago. So I have learned a lot about marketing and the new roles of PR too in the marketing classes. And then I will keep updating my social networking keep the audience update of what I have done recently. So you may check my website and the LinkedIn and also the YouTube just to check more interesting stuff and stay in touch. Thank you all for the attending the webinar. Talk to you next time. Bye.